Regional Communication Center, Sandesha, was born on May 1st, 1989, with the main goal of fostering a value-based society by promoting universal values of love, harmony among the people of different faiths, customs and traditions.
Canara Communication Center, the communication center of Diocese of Mangalore, started in 1975, left an indelible mark in the history of diocese.
One of the activities of Sandesha is a journalism course. Started in the year 1990, was conducted in collaboration with the Working Journalists Association of Dakshina Kannada until 2002.
This year, journalism course restarted in collaboration with Canara Communication Center, Mangalore, after a period of 11 years.
The primary objective of this course is to develop an awareness and appreciation among the public towards journalism, enabling them to think critically, creatively and independently about the present scenario of journalism. The course demonstrates an understanding of current media technologies, their capabilities, limitations and implications from the multiple perspectives.
In the inaugural address, Srimati Rohini K. said, journalism should not lose its true identity and deviate from truth and reality. In the keynote address, Mr. Vardesh said, journalists should become the voice of the public, especially the voice of the voiceless in the society. The presidential address, Bishop expressed his anguish over the present situation of journalism and the way of the reports appear on newspaper.
The classes were held daily on weekdays from 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Leading working journalists and the eminent writers from the regional and national media came as resource persons during the course. The course covered various aspects of journalism, print, broadcast and web media. Day 1, Inauguration and Introduction to Journalism by Vardesh. Day 2, Anatomy of Newspaper by Manohar Prasad, Chief Bureau of Udayavani Kannada Daily, Mangalore. Day 3, Lecture on Reporting, Editing and Editorial by Ronald Anil Fernandez, Bureau Chief, Deccan Herald, Mangalore. Day 4, Class on different types of reporting like political reporting, investigative reporting, special reporting by Govind Belgaonkar, City Editor, The Hindu. Day 5, Magazine Journalism, Freelancing, How Journals by Hemacharya, Editor, Daiichi World Weekly. Day 6, Photojournalism and Feature Writing by Ravi Posavanike, Senior Photojournalist of Times of India, and Reverend Francis Rodriguez, Editor of Rakhno Konkani Weekly. Day 7, Letters to the Editor and Development Journalism by Mr. Vincent D'Souza, Chennai. Day 8, Techniques of Interviewing by Manohar Prasad, Chief Bureau of Udayavani Kannada Daily, Mangalore, and Press Conference by Raymond Dikunda, Editor and owner of Pingara Kannada Weekly. Day 9, Web Journalism by Ms. Juby Thomas, Assistant Professor, St. Aloysius College, Mangalore. Day 10, Advertisement by Mr. Titus Noronna of Raul Advertising Agency, Mangalore. Ethics in Journalism by Father Melvin Pinto from St. Aloysius College, Mangalore. Day 11, Broadcast Journalism by Mr. Tarnath Kapikar, Bureau Chief of Janshri TV. Day 12, Radio Journalism by Mrs. Concepta Fernandez, Program Executive, All India Radio, Mangalore, and R.J. Vishwas. Day 13, Environment Journalism, Human Rights Journalism, Women and Media by Mr. Nanda Gopal, Convener of Center for Integrated Learning, CIL, Mangalore. Day 14, Press Laws and RTI by Santosh Peter, Advocate, Mangalore. It's a learning experience for the participants as various exercises and activities are conducted like mock press, interviewing, reporting, feature writing, letter to the editor, writing per web, scripting per broadcast media, anchoring, radio PSA, RJing and newspaper. Number of the articles and the letters are recognized by the resource persons to be published adds credit to the course. The media house visit enabled the participants to have a glance on the commercial side of the media. The participants wish to continue the course in the future.
Hello, I would like to talk about photojournalism, especially after joining this journalism course 2013 at Sandesha. It was an amazing experience. But what caught my eyes was the lens of a photographer. Ravi Posamanike, the reporter, photojournalist from Times of India. Amazing personality.
Inspired us through his powerful message, letter to the editor, as the headline suggests, it's nothing but voice of the people who really think deeply about the current news.
Hello everyone, I'm Arvind Sudhakar. On day 2, we had classes taken on different types of reporting by Mr. Govind, the editor-in-chief of the Hindu Mangalore edition. He spoke to us regarding different types of reporting like political reporting and investigative reporting. Regarding the political reporting, he stressed he spoke to us regarding the prevailing political situation in our country and how, as a journalist, it was our duty to report on these issues pertaining to the common people.
I had the privilege of attending a journalism course at Sandesha in 2013. And I would like to talk about the talk given by Mr. Hemacharya, and one of the important message he gave us was to report it is not to impress but to express.
Starting the introduction was where we were supposed to learn more about journalism, what exactly journalism is all about. It's only writing out the true facts and not changing it, not manipulating it the way we want to or anything as such. It is only about writing down, recording the facts, knowing about what exactly is going on around you. We had different sessions on environment journalism, web journalism, the radio session was there, the camera session and everything else was there, and I feel this has just done the best it could in 15 days. This has been the most awesome thing ever.
I'm Matilda Pinto from Vijay, basically a businesswoman in Mangalore. On the 19th day of our journalism course, we learned about radio journalism. We were very impressed with the resource person RJ Vishwas. We learned many things about RJ.
I'm Sister Prema Gonsalves, Bethany sister from Jeevan Dara Center, Kulshekar, Mangalore. Is there any university giving a swimming course through correspondence? Asked Nanda Gopala, a down-to-earth person. When we look at him, he looks so ordinary and simple, and hard to believe that he's a journalist. But as I heard him, I realized he's so realistic, sensitive, sensible, and a proactive journalist.
Before coming to this class, I was really worried whether I would be able to cope with my college studies and this journalism course. But after having attended this course and learning so many things here about print media, electronic media, I feel very confident of myself. Having learned so many things, I feel good that when I go out from here, I'll be able to do something, stand on my own feet and look at the things that is happening around me and be aware of the things, and also if possible to report it and to write the letters to the editor.
ಜರ್ನಲಿಸಮ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ 2013 ತುಂಬ ನನಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಯಿತು. ಮೊದಲು ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಇವಾಗ ಹೇಗೂ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಯಿತು, ನಾಳೆ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ನಾಳೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ ತುಂಬ ದುಃಖ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟು, ಯಾಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಹಾಗೇನೆ ಫಾದರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ 15th ಡೇ ಮುಗಿಸಿ 16th ಡೇ ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ ಮಾತು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ನಂಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಹಾಗೆ ಫೀಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟು. 16ನೇ ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವ ಅಂತ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟು.
Exactly, because it has helped me in a lot of ways and it has brought up.
Yes, Father, we want the journalism course.
Again?
Yes, Father, it's very interesting.
Yes, Father. Why? It's a very useful course and I wanted to have a course.
Yeah, really it was informative and I really liked it, and I suggest next year also to continue.
Wonderful, and it was a very experiential and well organized.
We wanted
Journalism course ಅಗತ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಬೇಕು.
ಯಾಕೆ?
Awareness.
I came to this course, and thereafter whenever there was a report or there was a problem on the road, I always used to call some journalist and tell. Before that I didn't have a contact with journalist also. That of course.
We want journalism courses in the future, now and always.